Hey guys, welcome to Prince of Peace Tarot. I'm Justin, and today I'll be doing a reading for those of you with Sagittarius placements in your chart. So if you have Sagittarius anywhere within your chart, this reading could resonate. And if it does, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. Okay guys, so before I jump into your spread, let's say a prayer. Infinite Creator, Olodumare, to my higher self, my Ori, Eshu, Obatala, to the Agum Marine Laye, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, to my benevolent ancestors, known and unknown, Florine Williams, Norman Williams, Exius Willie, thank you for allowing me to source the most accurate reading for those with Sagittarius placements in their chart. All right, guys, let's get into this reading. It's a Celtic cross spread, guys. So I have your Orisha Tarot out here to clarify. And I'm gonna start at the top and bottom of the deck. Guys, these energies get more and more intense. I don't know, I guess closing out this karma, every little dirty detail has to come out. There's this thing that I can't ignore about a prostitution thing. And I'm gonna flush this prostitution thing out because I do feel like a plot that feels like the prostitution thing needs to be filtered for other scenarios that this could play out. But I will begin at prostitution. The other thing is, it's your siblings and your mothers for some of you. Very strong. You know, I have the Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands. Okay. And then, like, right next to each other. And then again, over here in your 7th and 8th position, I have the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups. Again, with a mother and a child. So I feel like your enemy, this is either it plays out for some of you like this. Your enemy is your mother, and then for others of you, it's your mother and your sister, okay? For some of you, there could be a wife here where it plays out like that, and I'm figuring it's only playing out that way because some of you are dating women or are married to women who basically are like repeats of the toxic energy that's coming from your mother. So maybe this, for someone, may help them figure out, you know, why they're dealing with this type of energy. But please take everything as it resonates. It's so much, yeah, you know, if you feel like commenting, helping me to put the energy where it belongs, please do. But we're about to get in it. We're gonna get in it, y'all. So top of the deck, you have the Chariot clarified by Eshu. Bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Swords clarified by the Devil. All right, this has something to do with a vehicle. All right, now I've already told you guys that I picked up witchcraft and different things where, you know, someone is trying to send energies to cause accidents or mess with your vehicle or something of that nature. But when I see this vehicle and I see the streets, prostitution vibes. So I want to first talk about somebody is Page of Wands, first position, because it's coming with death. It's a seeker, all right? It's your sister for somebody. It's your daughter for somebody. They're into prostitution, all right? Because I'm picking up like pimp vibes coming from Eshu with next to the Chariot. And then I see the Devil and the Ten of Swords. Now, if you feel like warning them, that's up to you. But I feel like someone who is young or younger than you, maybe, or y'all could be the same age, it all really depends, is involved in something, because y'all keep picking up, you know, this prostitute stuff. I pick up the OnlyFans stuff. They're involved in something that's going to get them really hurt and or killed, all right? When we have Tower energy in the spread, we have this Chariot. This is an accident, but this could be things like in the street. Hold on, give me a second. I need something to drink. Okay, sorry about that. I had to get some water. So like I was saying, this is stuff that could happen in the streets. So if someone is a prostitute or you figure that's what they're hiding, let them know like, hey, sis, I know what you're doing. It's possibly not the right thing for you to be doing. Because this Ten of Swords, it's like they're chained to this lifestyle. Somebody is chained to like lust, and it's only gonna hurt them in the end. Now, the Ten of Swords could be death. Ten of Swords could be a disease. The Ten of Swords could be anything like that. But I'm honestly picking up something like worse than just getting a disease. And I want to put it out there to like anyone involved, if you're a man and you know from time to time you like to pay prostitutes or something like that, this devil is telling me this is something you should definitely let go, because you're going to get hurt. All right. Now, remember, I told you got this pimp, right? By the vehicle. Now, you could get set up. You know, the person you normally see could set you up. So this is to anybody who frequents prostitutes. You know, I'm not, and any, like whoever, and if you're a pimp, you know, I don't know, because you know, you never know. Like I'm telling you guys, the scenario is here, but depending on who you are, it all plays out differently. You know, if you're involved in the subject, pick your character, right? Because I see a vehicle, I see a pimp, and here I see a prostitute. Page of Wands is a prostitute. Okay? Now give me a second. And there's death right next to her. So in that sense, Page of Wands is a seeker. So this is someone who seeks pleasure. Now, if you are the one, your sister's the one, you're a pimp, John, whatever, you should stop. There's a bad thing gonna go down with a pimp prostitute thing. It's funny. I mean, it still happens, y'all. I know a lot of stuff is online and all that kind of stuff, but some people still are in the same old way. And sometimes that online stuff is the same way. You meet up with somebody online and then you meet them in person and then you kind of get like, you know, got. Now, the other thing is from, like, let's say I'm not a prostitute, right? This Page of Wands is somebody who seeks attention, all right? I like to seek attention. You could be walking outside in the street and somebody hollering at you from their car, right? Hey, I see you, da 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 da. Maybe you don't want to get involved with that person, all right? Maybe there's somebody who is hollering at you from a car or from their car that you don't want to get involved with. I don't know if that's a setup or it's just that person is a negative energy and you don't want to get involved. Okay, that could be the other thing. Give me a second. Because I'm picking up this energy where it just, I don't know. Because it could be a setup for some of y'all. Like somebody could send somebody, like let's say this Queen of Wands with the Five of Cups is trying to set up their child. All right, because they're still angry. They won't accept their apology about something. So she's decided I'm gonna set her up. I know how to set her up. Him or her, they like attention. They like attention. So I'm gonna have so-and-so go out there and holler at them, pull them in, you know, on some sex stuff and get them. Okay? I just gotta put that out there. Cause y'all, it's crazy. It's wild. But let's get into the Celtic Cross. Let's see what's going on. Call out these energies. In your signifying position, okay, you have the Temperance in reverse and the Sun. Temperance in reverse and the Sun. And it's funny because it's right next to this Hierophant and a Legba. All right, so I'm getting the energy of health. Someone's a nurse. Someone could be a nurse, a teacher, work in a school or something, or work in a health profession, definitely. But what I'm feeling here is the Sun with this angel is, again, someone not recognizing like the spiritual side of something or who they are in the spirit, like they are an angel, okay? Another thing is when we have Temperance energy, that's about like mixing and matching. So this is shining a light on who doesn't match you vibrationally, okay? Whether it be your family or the profession that you're in or something that you're doing or involved in. Because Temperance, if you're like, let's say you are an artist and you haven't been digging into your art or doing your creative thing, it's telling me that your energy is being diverted in a negative way. It could be diverted into this sex energy with the Page of Wands, or it's being diverted into like drugs or something with Temperance in order to escape alcohol or drug use, right? And then the Sun keeps shining on it to try to get you to remember who you really are, right? Your true purpose, because Sun is vitality, it's purpose. And then when we have the Hierophant with Temperance, somebody's vitality or strength is being affected. I don't know, it could be someone's father's strength could be affected. But there's a health thing here with those three. You guys have a lot of major arcana. I mean, you got the Chariot, the Devil, Hierophant, Temperance, Sun, Tower, Hermit, Justice. You got everything, all right? So, hold on, give me a second. I'm definitely feeling those things. It's about health, it's about relationships, purpose. There's some 8th house energy I'm feeling coming, with Scorpio. Now, like I told y'all, this could be jealousy coming from this sister or daughter. That's in your first position. A jealous sister or daughter. This could be over money for 8th house or a resource, or just intense emotions with the Sun and Temperance. Like, the jealousy that they feel is so intense that, like, even if you don't have more than them, like, all of this is like built up stuff that this is how they are acting towards you. Give me a second. Okay. What favors or hinders you? What favors or hinders you? So, like I said, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm moving a little quick. But in your first position, you have this Page of Wands death energy, and I kind of just explained it. So I don't want to keep harping on this. But if your energy is the Page of Wands, even if your sister or your daughter is like a prostitute or something like that, if your energy is the Page of Wands, they're asking you to cut back, like cease seeking pleasure. Something about you going out seeking pleasure right now, which I stated this months ago, is dangerous. Okay, some people, I'm not telling you this to tell you what to do with your sex life or how long you should do something, but depending on these transits, I'm telling y'all all the stuff going on, and we in these eclipses, you just got to be careful who you find yourself matching up to, who you want to go be drinking buddies with, who you want to go smoke with, all that kind of stuff. I'm telling y'all, people's jealousy is so strong. I don't know if y'all see the stuff that I like be picking up on sometimes when I'm out here, it's your normal day-to-day people. Some people can't even say hi because of their jealousy. They don't want to look at you, or, all kinds of weird things. And it's just all of their insecurity and comparison and their natural energy, it's all coming out. I told you all about that, like, evil degree, like all of the real things being shown. I mean, you even have the Tower. Towers are falling to let you see the real thing behind your interactions with people, which is why you're noticing, oh, look, we do not vibrationally match. I have to be myself. I can't keep, these relationships up being something other than who I truly am, which is so much more high vibrational. Okay? Give me a second. What favors or hinders you? It's really what hinders you. It's the 7 of Wands, clarified by Shango, which is justice. Justice is 7th house energy. It's your relationships. And it's that these people want to see you fail. There are certain people close to you, very close. These are the people have known for a while. Love relationship, friendships, whatever. It's the ones you're always next to. They want to see you fall. And it's funny because you have the 7 of Wands, again, next to a Queen of Cups. Next to a Queen of Cups. Cancerian energy, mother-like energy, wife for some. All right? 7 of Wands, your relationship to your mother. Like, because some of you may live with this person or live close to or are always around them, right? Or mother-like figure. That's what's hindering you. It's that there are people very close to you who do not want to see you shine. They actually want to see you fall, okay? They don't have the capacity to cheer you on, down whatever it is that you're doing, whatever path you're on or something like that. Somebody is totally against you, okay? That's in what favors or hinders you. Now, what your higher self is telling you is about, like, this is a floozy energy, okay? So look at this. We got 10 of Cups in the reverse with female as shoe. Now, this could be a wife or something going on in a marriage, whether it be between a husband and a wife, but we have Cups. We have both as shoes out here, so there's something, excuse me, sorry guys, karmic going on. There's something karmic going on, and it doesn't have to be just love. Your karmics could be your family members. And it's a feminine. It's got to be a feminine because we're coming from the cups, all right? Even though for some, it will be a masculine. But you're noticing that, like, it's trying to tell you about somebody's activity. I think somebody is, like, out doing stuff. Like, they run in the streets, or they having, you know, some kind of crazy sex, or lying. 10 of Cups, they're lying about, because it's in the reverse, who they're with. You know, and I keep picking up all of these infidelities and things that could include your family. All right? So your higher self is like telling you something. If it's a husband, it's telling you about a wife. Or if you are in a long-term relationship, like this girlfriend you've been dating for a while, years you've been with this person, it's telling you, yo, she's out there. Or if it's your mom, or like I'm saying, your sister, you thinking, you know, what are they out there doing? You see how she's running with the bag? Where's she getting that money from? How is she doing this? Okay? Now, for some of you, this could be lies that your family is saying about you. I even kind of feel that here with this Temperance Sun. I think some gossip that your family is doing is saying that you are unstable. Some of you that I think they're trying to say you're mentally unstable, that you do drugs or you do something and you may not. So really just take it as it resonates. I'm just calling out the types of energy I feel. So whether or not it's like you be in a hole or not, like somebody could be saying that, or someone in your energy is really like that, whether it be drug use or not. But I do, when I first saw that Sun in Temperance, there was a mismatch. And then when I'm looking at your 4th position and I see this Tower and Hermit, I feel like there are lies being uncovered. Like somebody is trying to cause drama on your path. You found your path, you're doing what you want to do, and someone is trying to just bring a lot of calamity around you. Now, give me a second. Again, I don't know about the sexual nature of something, but the Virgo energy says, you know, be careful. We have Mars coming in to disrupt a healthy routine, whether it be your sex life or your daily habits. But that's the kind of energy that's trying to manifest, right? There could be some sort of calamity where you're trying to be calm and cool, but the tower has to fall, where the drama just happens in order for you to see the truth about something. With the Sun and the Hermit, it's almost like this truth could try to like affect the innocence within, but they're asking you to like hold on to it, like even through the rough parts, like, you know, maintain a lightheartedness about yourself if you can, since the situation is so intense, you know. Yeah, you got to accept whatever this truth is about these people for what it is, okay? But like I said, if this is you, if this energy belongs to you, this is telling you that this isn't a time to be promiscuous, all right? This is not a time to be promiscuous with Mars energy, with Virgo energy like this. It just isn't, all right? Give me a second. Now, in your 5th position, you have the Hermit and Elect body. This is about work. Some of you are a guide. Some of you are teachers, all right? This is coming up in your past position. I don't know if y'all have dealt with a certain guide or teacher. This could be someone in government or a corporate position. This is corporate work as well. Could be a contract. I don't know what that has to do with anything. The only thing that I could connect that Hierophant to is Temperance, which I feel like hospitals, nurses, you know, teachers and things like that. So I feel that if that's a profession you're trying to go into, cool. If one of your family members are involved in that, then maybe that's something too, okay? I don't know if drugs are coming from the hospital or someone's mismanaging something, you know? Take it as it resonates. But yeah, like that to just be sitting in the past and it only feels like a profession, you're going to have to put that where it fits for you, this hospital thing. This, like I said, it could have something to do with a father. This is even like therapy. I mentioned that earlier. So there's either something with a therapist, hospital nurse, teacher, something like that, okay? Give me a sec, y'all. Now, in your future, you have the Queen of Wands, 5 of Cups in reverse. This Queen of Wands person is trying to come back and apologize. They want to apologize for something that they did wrong. Maybe once you find out who they are, what they really really have been doing against you, how they've been trying to disrupt or bring drama into your life. This person feels like they want to say, I'm sorry, but it's not a strong apology. It's very weak. The same thing that they did wrong, they're going to do it again. You see, you can't count on that branch. They're angry too. Okay, they don't want to apologize. This person has to apologize, I think, because Queen of Wands energy, they're worried about their status. Someone could be worried about their job. They could be worried about how people view them or see them, or like the fact that there's money here for you in your advice, that you have money. So yeah, I may have said something wrong or done something wrong to you, but I'm sorry, because they just want to keep their standing. But I could feel a gossipy hater energy from this Queen of Wands. So, be careful. This energy will come to you in the future. Remember, out here, you got that Page of Wands, Queen of Wands. This could be between you and your mother, or this could be between you and your daughter, or your mother and sister are trying to somehow come back towards you. But like I'm saying, death is near the Page of Wands. It's almost like you got to get rid of both of them. Scorpio energy is on both. Look, death, Page of Wands, and Scorpio energy through the Five of Cups. All right, rebirth, sex, death. Hidden things and assets. Assets, they want something. They want your assets. Probably been already trying to get them. And that's why, all this drug stuff, hospital stuff is like, I'm not trusting these two. I'm not. Where were we at? So just know that the reason why they're apologizing is because of status. Now, if the Queen of Wands belongs to you, it's because you're moving in status. You're moving up with whatever you're doing, and this person wants to be a part of it. In your advice, you have the Page of Cups in reverse with the message from Earth. This is advising you not to speak on money. Don't speak. The fish says, hey, be quiet about all this money. Everything that you recover, everything that you gain, you have a lot to gain, possibly a lot to recover, especially if someone took something from you or they are apologizing for something, okay? If somebody took something from you and you're gaining more afterwards, it's important that you be quiet about it. And it's not only because of this family dynamic, I think it's because of other people, because in your hopes and fears, I'm seeing friendship stuff. So yeah, be quiet. Why? When you talk about it or something, there's another feminine energy here who wants to take you down. Queen of Cups, Seven of Fire. All right, this could be another feminine figure, mother-like figure, jealous though. Someone, whoever this is, whether it's your mother or not, they bring in rival energy. So they view you as their rival. Right? Even though you're not trying to come in and compete with nobody. Somebody views you as a rival and then they want to take you down, especially when they know you have more money. All right? Now, again, like I told you, Queen of Cups sits over the Page of Cups. So this has to do with a mother and a child. How that plays out for you is how it plays out for you. So please take it as it resonates. Yeah, take it as it resonates. Because remember, I already told you in the first reading about if you are pregnant, you may want to keep that to yourself, like the way this Page of Cups is in the reverse. You may not want to go talking about that. That shouldn't be a message out there for the public, all right? Because it's so much more you have too. It's like people are going to be watching you, your finances increase. It's almost like if somebody sees your finances increase, your family growing, or love happening for you, it's just one more thing that builds up hate. It's like everything, I told y'all, they like watching y'all. Every little move you make, everything that's changing in your life, there's a particular person with this Queen of Wands chariot energy that wants to control how your life goes. That's happening to people, where somebody is just trying to like steer your life into a wreck. Into a whole wreck. If they could kill you, they would. Whoever this is, whether it be magic or setups, drugs or whatever, it's like that, okay? It's like that. Now, this energy here, we're going to keep it up. We're going to keep going. Because the way the water connects, I'll show you here. So, like I said, in your unforeseen environment, it's this Queen of Cups energy. Whether it's your mother, it could be your mother, or just the fact that there's someone who views you as a rival and they want to take you down. They want to be a fierce opponent to you. Now, the issue is when they come with Cups energy, they will try to act like they emotionally have your back or are some form of emotional support to you, and they're really here to take you out. Yep. It's funny how the wands are with water. I'll show you. Here, like this Queen of Wands is with the Five of Cups. Coming with water, but it's a putrid water, right? Then you have this Seven of Wands with the Queen of Cups. I hate you, and I want to take you down, but I'm going to come to you like I'm a nurturer, a mother, a loving person who cares, right? Okay. Now, in your hopes and fears, you have the Five of Wands, clarified by the Three of Cups in reverse. These are jealous friends, very jealous friends of both sexes, because this is a group of women and this is a group of men. For my LGBTQ, this could be a group of gay men, a group of gay girls. I don't know if somebody deals with both here in the hopes and fears. I don't know, but it's funny that they're together like this because it's two groups of men and women, but it also overall is just your friends are haters. Now, when we get into energy, like I told you how that Queen is tied to the Page, like a mother, and through Cancer, the Three of Cups is tied to the Queen. Now, give me a second. With Three of Cups energy, with that Queen, there's an energy of, yeah, like libertine. There's something sexual. I keep telling y'all, like, this floozy energy on y'all, on these feminines is crazy. It's ridiculous. It's like they're using sex to manipulate things, but I don't know who they're doing this with. It's almost like you don't know, or maybe you do. Maybe you do. Like, if your mother would engage your friend like that, or a mother-like figure engage your friends, or, hold on, give me a second. The Queen of Cups with the Three of Cups could be like the mom and her children. So your brothers and sisters. It's your mother, your brothers and sisters. Or your family, Cancer energy, fourth house energy, relatives, people I grew up with, right? Another hope and fear is somebody could just be afraid that someone finds out that they deal with both men and women too, okay? I don't know who would be afraid, but that could be someone's fear. Now, your outcome. Your outcome is the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands with clarified by Oya. All right, Oya is going to bring an end to all of these burdens, to you being taken advantage of. See, this is cruel. Someone took advantage of you. Someone purposely was trying to make your life heavy by whether they were, actively doing things or keeping something from you that, would have helped you. But by keeping it, it created heavier burdens on you. Oya is blowing the wind and taking all of that away. Now, remember, you guys have Tower energy. You have Oya's energy. So all of this is going to be very, very disruptive. The way things are made right are going to be through the feelings of drama, through intensity. You don't have to lean into it. You just got to be like calm within the storm. The storm will allow everything that's holding you back to go away, though. Do not call these energies back. Remember, the Ten of Swords, they will hurt you over and over again. They'll keep you and keep hurting you, right? So we're not playing that forgiveness game with them. We're forgiving ourselves for being caught up in this drama. I mean, you guys have angel number 10, 10, 10, 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands. It's been heavy. It's been emotional. Your family, however it plays out, has taken a role in this, okay? In this burden. Marriages have taken a role in this burden. Family of spouses are taking a role, and friends, people confused about their sexuality too up in here. But, and no shade, but figure it out, figure your shit out. Or whoever didn't know what they were, hopefully they find out, who they're supposed to be. But this energy of making you, like, I don't know, I really do feel like these people were doing so much that was making you work harder. Whether you were actively helping them and they weren't doing a lot, or they actively withheld something from you that made it harder for you to see your way, right? But this intensity is going to change everything. It's going to flip it all upside down, because you got to get out of danger, for one, but you got to step into whoever it is you're supposed to be. Like, this angel has to be right side up. So in order for that to happen, it seems like, because of the hidden things you didn't know or couldn't find out for sure, that was what was keeping you from making key critical decisions to let go people or go down this path. When people lie like that, it holds you back, because from an emotional standpoint, you're holding yourself back because you feel emotionally tied. But when the truth comes out, the real truth, this allows you to separate yourself. Now, you can believe somebody's lies and repeat a cycle and get hurt and or killed by some of these people, okay? That's for somebody, you know. You could repeat it if you want to, or if you feel like, I don't like being alone, or I don't know how to start over by myself, or something like that. Or you could ride through the storm, allow these people to receive their karma, and start a new life, because I think that's what's going to happen. But you have to know that, you know, I don't have to look back at the debris. It's not my responsibility to clean it up, because it was all of them. So when you go, don't look back. You know, don't look back at that storm. It's going to be a chaotic storm, and a lot is going to be on them. The reason why the chaos and the drama comes is because it's what they have to deal with from what they did to you, right? So that's all of their reactions and calling you up and doing all of this and trying to do that. You don't have to do anything, because you weren't the one who started the drama. They did, with their secrets and the different things that they tried to do to move against you, and their jealousies, right? You don't have to do anything. So the drama will be felt from other people. Don't participate. Don't invite it back. I think that's what it's trying to tell you. Okay, so that's what I have for you. If the reading resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. If you want to book a personal reading, the link to book is in the description box below. All right, guys, see you.